after me. No wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. No shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. No shadow you chest. May you be treated like an esteemed guest. May you get rest, may you catch your breath.
Well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we gonna have. You don't need money, you got free pass. Here's to the fact that I'd be sad without you. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. I want you to have it all.
May you keep fascinating as a slap bracelet. May you keep the chaos in the clutter of your desk. May you have a questionable health and less stress. Having no possessions or a measure of wealth. May you get a gold star on your next test. May your educated guesses always be correct. May you win prizes shining like diamonds. May you eat luck when you're thrown into the next.
Well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we gonna have. You don't need money, you got free pass. Here's to the fact that I'd be sad without you. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. I want you to have it all. Oh, I want you to have it. Oh, all you can imagine. Oh, no matter what your path is, if you believe it, then anything can happen. Go, 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 raise your glasses. Go, 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 you can have it all. I toast you. Here's to the hearts that you gonna break. Here's to the lives that you gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we gonna have. You don't need money, you got free pass. Here's to the fact that I'd be sad without you. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. Let's give it up for the middle school. One more time. Mr. Disney, you can go now. I know that they want to get off the stage. Great job, middle school, but not yet. Okay, a couple of words here. So this has been a really great group. I have two very full classes, as you can see, almost 40 of them this year, and they are really talented. As you can hear, there's a lot of three-part harmony, some descant thrown in, some really good soloists. They've done an amazing job this year, so I'm really proud of them all. I did want to give a shout out, mostly to 8th graders, because this is a 2-year middle school, and so we have a Choral Excellence Award for 8 of the middle school 8th graders in this choir this year, and they've been in choir for 4 semesters, so that can be challenging to fit that in their schedule for 2 full years in middle school choir. So I'd like them, I think we'll just have them all come down, and then I'll hand them and then we'll clap for everybody, okay? So we've got Anna Barta, Josie Bellflower, Reagan Dillon, Christy Gowie, Sarah Steinmetz, Isaac St. Peter, all line up, guys. Kate Tully, Delaney Van Haverbeck. Bring them all down and yeah. then. We had several of these. Thank you guys. Thank you for being in choir for 2 full years. Okay, you guys can go back to your spot there. Great job, guys. As you can tell from our slideshow at the beginning, this is a trip year. So we had a lot of trip photos in there, and I couldn't not play some of them because we had such an amazing time. But I did want to give a shout out to 12 of our middle school choir who learned a lot of extra music. They had to learn, I think, 3 other songs. On top of the music they're learning for this choir. So I just really wanted to give a shout out certificate to all of our San Antonio Fine Arts Trip Choir from the middle school. They contributed greatly. They were actually a third of our trip choir. So of the 92 that I have in all these choirs, 36 could go to San Antonio, so about a third. And they were a third of that choir. So 12 of them did a great, fabulous job. So Anna Barta, Lucy Becker, Josie Bellflower, come on down. Anne-Marie Dozier, Grace Dulac, Gianna Gonzalez, Krista Gowie, JJ Millar, Audrey Schoenman, Sarah Steinmetz, Delaney Van Happenbeck, and Grace Van Proyen, our San Antonio kids. Awesome job, you guys. They did so much. They did such great work. Go ahead, Matt. Watch your. And then also, I'm going to ask, some of them didn't want to, but some of them are going to come up for Amazing Grace with the high school choir because that's one we did in San Antonio. And then real quickly, I just really want to give a shout out to 2 recipients this year of the Musicianship Award. They again are 8th graders. These 2 girls did above and beyond. Really quickly, both of them, I'm going to bring them down now, actually. Anna Barta and Delaney Van Haverbeck, come on down, girls. So I wanted to stay there for 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay, I just really wanted to just give a congratulations to these 2 girls. Amazing, for 8th graders. These 2 girls prepared a classical piece and an Italian classical piece for WSMA District, made it with a 1-star rating at District Solo Ensemble at Wilmot in March. And then just on Saturday, literally 3 days ago, performed at on the state level as 8th graders. And both of them did amazing there. They got a 2 there. You can see all those stats in the program. For the first time experience, well, this is actually their 2nd year doing solo ensemble. So last year they did Class C. I bumped them up to a Class A to see if they could make to state, and they did. And then Delaney as well, just with her amazing, you can't recognize her, but she was Ursula in the show last week. She's not purple anymore. But truly amazing performance. So, amazing job, you guys. You set the bar high, and I'm just so proud of you. Good job. Great job, middle school choir. Right now I'm gonna start some of our a cappella groups, so one voice, come on up. And real quickly, we're just gonna go in order and I won't talk between them all, but One Voice also just performed at State on Saturday, our barbershop. They got a perfect score on their barbershop. So, and I'll tell you later, they also got a nomination for an exemplary. I'll talk about that later, which was crazy. They haven't had as much time on this song, but they're gonna be doing Mr. Sandman. Following that, we're gonna have a senior duet by 2 in this group. And then Vocal Point will come up, and also I'll mention that they also got a perfect score. Our acapella groups did just like amazing at State 3 days ago. So Vocal Point also got a perfect score. They will come up after the duet and perform Landslide. And then we will have a special performance from Trevor Sinclair, a State Music Theater performance, just so you guys can get a taste of what they kind of prepare for. And we sometimes do that at this concert. So, a lot of sad songs coming up, so gear up for that. Okay, and then we'll perk it up with basics.
turned around and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills where the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? I sail through the changing ocean tide. Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you older, children get older. I'm getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you older, children get older. I'm getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too. Climbed a mountain and I turned around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills where the landslide brought me down. If you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, will the landslide bring it down?
Quickly, that's their new song. So they had to do 2 other songs at state. So that was hard to get that while working on state songs. So 1 morning a week, they're doing incredible. So Trevor's coming up, and then after that, I'll ask Basics to just come up and meet him up here. And then this is just to spotlight WSMA. I'd also like you to look in your programs because we had 22 vocals and I think 39 instrumental. I think 40, what do we have, 40, how many total? That's solo ensemble? About 50. So we had a lot of instrumental and vocal categories on Saturday that made it to state. So it was a really busy day. And this is actually really early for our concert. So these kids are coming off of the musical, state, and some of them performed at the gala and this, so there's been a lot. But look in your program because we've had so many kids do so well and move on from district to state. And this is one of the performances. And Trevor got the highest score at state. I don't think I told you that, but I think you did, yes. So, anyways.
And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless, as my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been, careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Oh, I could have loved her, and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me. Thanks.
that. We dedicated that to Miss Larson. All right. Residents? I will say a little bit more about residents once they're done. I'm sorry guys, we're trying to get through all this. There's a lot, but these guys are going to sing 2 songs. This is what they did sing at State and also at the gala the other night. I don't have to direct them. I'm not allowed to at State, so I love it because I get to just enjoy them. So, residents, and then stay up.
I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash of fame, alakazam, like an orange color sky. One look and I get deeper. Watch out for flying glass. 'Cause the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shout. This is it, this is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash of fame, alakazam, like an orange colored sky. Out of an orange colored purple, pretty green polka dot stars. Flash of fame, alakazam.
I just wanted to say, well, first of all, I'd like to ask, do I have all my seniors up here? No, I need Sarah Barbara up here too. But all the seniors, I'm going to honor them. But I did want to say about this group residents, they've just grown exponentially. I am crying inside because 7 of them are leaving us next year. And so are Ethan and Clara crying, but we got it. We got plans. And we have some in the wings. So, but I did just want to say and announce, they do know it, that they actually got an exemplary performance award. They were selected at WSMA on Saturday, and if you don't know what that is, there are about 1,000 nominations all over the entire state of Wisconsin. So there's 8 festivals, and we were at UW Parkside, just hundreds of kids there. Only 400 get awards, like a performance recognition award. And so 400, that's violin, that's everything from snare solos to everything. So you could break that down into vocal categories and then break that down into ensembles. It's likely you're one of the top a cappella groups in the state with that breakdown of stats. So I did just want you guys to know that I'm just super proud. I feel like a proud mom because I get to watch them now. And they're just really have just gotten so great. The judge just kept talking and raving about them. She put wow like 6 times on their judge score sheets and just raved about their intuitiveness. If you've never sung up here, you have no idea how all the tuning and everything that's going on in their heads as they have to pivot, and they sing together on such a regular basis on worship team, in choir, and all these groups. So they've just kind of become like mini professionals in this. So good job, you guys. I'm super proud and just, yeah. So I do have for my seniors, and then also come on up here, Trevor and Sarah, like you guys put your mics back. Let's have these guys. So these are all my seniors in acapella leaving. So 1, 2. I'm really sorry. Yeah, all right, anyways, these are my seniors. So, yay, seniors, I'm gonna miss you greatly, and I'm super proud of you.
Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me, don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart.
Remember me, though I have to travel far. Remember me, each time you hear a sad guitar. And know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. Till you're in my arms again. Remember me, solo déjate latir, solo con tu muero puedo existir. Quiero solo déjate latir, solo con tu muero puedo, recuérdame. Sientemente viva soy, recuérdame.
Mis sueños yo te doy, viviendo en mi corazón, mi tierra unidos en nuestra canción.
Recuérdame, si sola crees estar, recuérdame.
Cantar bien abrazar, contigo
Siempre voy, recuérdame.
music play, keep a level that will never fade away.
If you close your eyes and let the music play, keep our love alive, will never fade away. If you close your eyes and let the music play, keep our love alive, will never fade away. Remember me, for I will soon be gone. Remember me, and let the love we have live on. And know that I'm with you the only way that I can be.
Till you're in my arms
Again, remember me. Remember me.
So I'll read 2 verses for you before we start our next song. The first is 1 Corinthians 13:1-7. If I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I'm only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I'm nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. And then John 13:34. A new command I give to you. Love one another as I have loved you, so you must love one another.
Yes, Steven!
Middle school, singing Amazing Grace. Come on up. I want to thank the string ensemble. I want to thank Mr. Dismore and Miss Iorio for really rehearsing with them and them doing such a beautiful job. Thank you. Okay, middle or high school choir is almost done, but I just have some awards. Was that wonderful? Amazing. So I did want to honor our seniors. I have 27 of them, so you can understand why I feel a little scattered tonight. But I'm going to bring them down by section so you can see how many I'm going to be losing this year. Let's start with the bass, baritone bass section. They are a fun bunch in 3 separate classes. So you know who you are. Come on down, line up, and I'll say all your names. And we've got Braden Becker, Halen Engdahl, just line up, Andrew Hauser, Gabe Helzer, Ezra Jones, Stephen Palmer, Jacob Platt, Logan Rossman, and Peyton Smith. So, great job, bass. Thank you. Yeah. It's great fun, right? We've had some pretty good rehearsals. Yeah, we almost had that last one there. So, good job, bass. I'm proud of you. Great job. I'm gonna miss you. All right. And my tenors. There's never enough tenors. How many of you sang in the choir? Never enough tenors. I have 3 tenors, and what 3 they are. Wow. Bradley, Trevor, Thomas, come on down. These guys, yeah. So Bradley and Trevor been in choir. Thomas is new this year, and as soon as I heard him sing, I put him in every group I could. So, way to go, guys. I'm so gonna miss this tenor group, and thank you guys for being so great. Altos, my senior altos. Ian Baez, Sydney Banholz, come on down. Gianna Feliciano, Audrey Hiring, Kennedy Madden, Elizabeth Novak, and Gabriella Peters-Bowen. Altos, that's my favorite section for parts. They get the good parts, although they look at me sometimes like, what? That's too high. And I say, no, it's not, right? Did I say that? Okay, but anyways, great job. We've had, some of you are new to choir this year. Kennedy's been here forever, and but I am so gonna miss these girls, and I think we've learned a lot. We've really grown musically this year, so great job, senior altos. Thank you. My soprano seniors, Grace Azzolini, Sarah Barbaro, Catherine Gee, Reagan Martin, Zoe Paul, Macy Tittman, Grace Torkelson, Elia Watziger. But I think we're okay. I think we're gonna be okay, but honestly, this is a wonderful soprano section. Raise your hand if you've been in choir for quite a while. A couple of you, and I'm gonna tell you that in a little bit, but several of you. And those that have been new in the last year or two, I've really appreciated having you. With this many sopranos the last 2 years, we're able to do a lot of nice soprano, second soprano. How many of you have been second soprano for me? Yeah, so, but that just really helps the depth of the parts that we do, so we're gonna miss you, soprano seniors, okay? Okay, now I'm gonna just do a few awards, and I am looking at the time. Ugh, wow. Okay, presentation of the 2025 Senior Choral Award. So I do have, I have 5 that have literally been in choir for all 8 semesters. That's a lot. And you know, if you're trying to fit all these classes in, that's a lot to try to juggle that into your schedule. So I want to have Sarah, Kennedy, Reagan, Bradley, and Trevor come on down. 4 years, 8 semesters in choir. Wow. So I have pins. I'll give you. I'm not not going to hand all these pins out right now because you're juggling a lot. Okay, so I will give you those after. Okay, but just thank you guys for getting this into your schedule. I just honestly don't know. Some of you, you've just been like just such a fixture in the choir. I just don't know what it's going to be like without seeing you guys and your faces in these sections. So thank you guys for 8 semesters, 4 years of wonderful singing in choir. Thank you guys. Okay, and then I have 2 very special national awards, and I'll show these, but again, let's pick them up after because we're going to have plaques and things like that. I'm not going to go into all the depth, but the national awards are 2 of them for choral, and every high school will do this for their choirs. So it's not something I made up, but it is amazing how every year there's just someone specifically. It's not hard for me to choose these. And so I have the Director's Award for Chorus. The Director's Award is more of a role, and I see a lot of theater students in this role who also are in our choirs. And I'm going to just explain a little bit about what they might be doing. Leadership in the theater classes, they're TAs a lot of times they're helping other kids, mentoring them. And I see this every day on a daily basis for these 2 students. So I'm going to bring them down and honor them tonight with the Director's Award for Chorus, Elia Wadsicker and Trevor St. Clair. And I do have, afterwards, I want you to take a look. Oh, sorry. I gave him a solo and everything. This is their plaque that will go in the hallway with all of our awards. And you guys will take one of these home tonight as a grade for you. And so each of you has one of those. And I just want to thank you guys because the stage and our classes aren't going to be the same with both of you. Just for Elia, she's been my TA this year. She helps these students, these middle schoolers, love her. And she is really not just helping them sing, she is helping them learn parts. She's being honest with them. She's helping them when they have some intonation issues, and she may be a little more direct than me, but but she is just wonderful to have there. And I just love that. She's given them some really great tips all year round. Just not only that, but all her years in theater, in choir, and I remember her just coming in with her sister in One Voice and how shy she was, and just to see how much she's grown into this exemplary performance resonance group. I'm just so proud of you, Elia. I'm just really super proud of you. And Trevor, same thing. You are the one that I think Basics started with you, and I honestly don't know if I can see Basics without you, but we're gonna have to imagine that next year. And so, I just want to thank you, Trevor, for your just, you always get your part. Trevor, or the Trevor tenor is just something that is going to be truly missed next year. You've just been a mentor to your brother, and I see you handing off the baton to him, and I'm just so proud of all the years that you've sung with us, and just how you've just really helped Basics grow into an exemplary award last year, and all your years of singing. So thank you, Trevor, and I appreciate all that you've done in our choir too. So I miss you guys. Award, you guys. And my last award, and we have one more song, and I'm getting you out in an hour and a half, and I'm really sorry, but there's a lot to do on this night. So thank you for being patient. Everybody, I really wanted to honor, and there's 92 kids in these choirs, so I didn't want to gloss over that, and I really wanted to honor your kids. They're your kids, and I just steward what you've given us, and it's been a great honor. But I have, the most special award I have is the National School Choral Award. And these 2 students have been here since 7th grade. There's a lot of history singing with these 2. I honestly don't think I can imagine Kennedy and Bradley not in this choir, but I wanted to honor you with the National School Choral Award because I couldn't think of anybody more deserving, and I'd like you to come down and get that award too. So this is a plaque for you guys that's going to be engraved with your, it is engraved with your names. And we have the National School Choral Award, I think is not, I don't like it, I think it's ugly. I would pick another one. So I always get another one. So you get two because I don't like the National School Choral Award, what it looks like. So anyways, and a certificate for you guys. But for Bradley and Kennedy, I don't know, there's not a lot of words to say. You guys have been in that middle school choir and 8 semesters. Actually, the two of you have been in for 6 years in choir, so not just 4 years. So I remember back in COVID, and that's why we picked See You Again for our last song. See You Again was a song we sang, and these guys were at their homes in middle school sending me parts to the song See You Again, and that's what I remember when I see you guys singing this tonight. But I'm just so thankful for the years of singing, how you've grown. Kennedy in every single group, Bradley in every single group, a cappella. You've grown in your worship skills and leading and in all your, the groups you've been in and everything you've done, the leadership abilities I see in you guys. So I'm just so thankful for having you in my choir, and I am so gonna miss you both. So thank you, Bradley and Kennedy. For you, See You Again, and Seth is going to play those photos from the beginning. A lot of them are from our trip. We had just such an amazing spring here, going to Texas together, a lot of us, and then solo ensemble and the musical and concerts all year round. So thank you for letting your students be in choir. It's been a real great joy this year. And we're just going to sing this, and Seth's going to play those pictures, and then at the end I'll just have a few thank yous, and then we'll be done.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. You have to be so soon, yeah. You have to go.
I'll just roll right into my thank yous. Thank you for that. I don't think we could have actually had it better. Maybe it was just even better that way. So I want to thank Mrs. Van Proyen while I'm at it, and I just am so thankful for her. Oh my word, we have had a spring. It just seems fitting to end it that way. But from Texas and everything, she's just been an amazing accompanist, administrative assistant in our department. We're so thankful for you, Jill. Yeah, all the time, all day. Thank you so much. And then I want to thank my instrumentalists from the high school. Thank you guys, Mimi, Ethan, Logan, and Taylor, and Shinari. Thank you guys. I love it. Shinari just comes up there. He wasn't supposed to plan that, but he just does it. So they're just amazing. Oh, and Sam played drums too. Sam on the middle school song. Sam Van Proyen. Yes. And thank you guys for stepping in. That was wonderful. I did thank Mr. Dismore, Miss Iorio. Thank you guys for helping with the string ensemble. I want to thank Seth in the sound booth. Listen. Elliot is gone this week, so it's just roll with it week. Just roll with it. And Elliot's gone, but he did a little bit for us, but he had to be out of town. So thanks to Elliot for helping us last week a bit, and Seth. And then I want to thank Anna Brandier in Hawaii helping us do our program, and Heidi also helping with a lot of that, publications. And I think I thought of everybody, but I'm just really thankful for all of you parents for letting your kids be in choir and having a great semester.
We want to thank, on behalf of all the seniors and everyone in the choir, we want to thank Mrs. B because you are just such a light to all of us, and you have taught us so well with so much love and compassion. We are just so thankful for everything that you have done for us over the years. Some of us, a lot of years, or just a lot of hours just in your classroom. You want us to leave, but we are just there. And so just thank you for always having the door open and just being so amazing for all of us.
So for the many years that we've all been with you, and the many years that you've taught and mentored us, and basically brought us in, and just for just everything that you've done for us, we wanted to give you a few things to remember us from. So first, Kennedy worked very hard to make this for you. It's to hang in your room, because we know that we might need some wall decor, but it's signed from all of us on the back, with a little note that Ken wrote for you. And then on top of that, Gabby has brought some flowers for you, and then we also have written a few notes from a few of the seniors on how you've impacted us. So thank you so much.
All right. Join me one more time in just thanking Mrs. Bogazic for her leadership. I'm so grateful for her and all that she brings to our choir students. I don't know about you, but as soon as the middle school choir broke out with that song from The Greatest Showman, I just had a smile kind of come across my face, and it just didn't stop for this entire show. From the a cappella groups to the seniors that were featured, to our high school choir, to Miss Van Proyen jumping on the keys and Shinari jumping on the drums. My smile just did not stop. So thank you guys for making us smile tonight. I hope that you are leaving the same way that I am, with my cheek muscles hurting from seeing all these guys up here today. We're just so grateful for you. You guys are incredible. So just join me in a word of prayer as we close our day out. Lord God, we just want to thank you for this opportunity to be here today, to be here in a way where we can just celebrate our students, God, where they can show off their talents, but in a way, God, where they are just singing out to you and glorifying you in all that they do. So God, we thank you for this leadership here at CLS, for Mrs. Bogazic and what she does to bring for our choirs. God, we thank you for each one of these students and just ask, Lord, for your blessing as we leave here today. In Jesus' name, amen. Thanks for joining us today.